have a wonderful open micer. She won her first contest here. She's currently competing for Kansas City's Comedian of the Year. Everyone clap it together for Laurie Fank!
Does anybody here like what they do for a job? Yeah. Okay, because I think it's important that you like what you do. And so I thought, what is that? I like naked people. I do, I like naked people. So I decided to figure out what I could do that I could make money with naked people. It's amazing that there's very, very few options. The first is a doctor. Blood, puke on my mom. I get that kind of shit at home. Who wants that? Prostitution. Combined failed marriages, 20 years, already had all the on-the-job training for that one. So I went with massage therapy, which I gotta tell you, I did think about the whole porn star thing, but I'm a white girl with a black girl's ass and it adds 20 pounds, so I'm like, nah, we're not gonna do that one either. So being a massage therapist, I think it's really important that there not be crossover between like the doctors in my job or the prostitutes in my job. And I don't know if you guys saw the paper a few weeks ago, but in Lawrence, the prostitutes decided to take it off the street and into the massage parlors. 172 used condoms in one trash can. I don't know if it was like suck for a buck day or what. I mean, I like giving mouth hugs, but shit, my jaw hurt thinking about that. So it's really caused a lot of problems though for the legitimate massage therapists, because now I'm getting pervs coming in on a regular basis and they're going to think they're going to do something that's not going to happen. And a couple weeks ago I had this cute little old man, at least I thought he was, come in with a little walker, and he came in and I said, Mr. Smith, you go in the room, you get undressed to your level of comfort, get between the sheets and pull that cover up and you holler when you're ready. Okay. I walk in, and I shit you not, the blanket's on the floor, the sheets are at his feet, and he's laying there butt naked, face up. A couple things went through my mind immediately. First one, dear God, please don't let me die, because if that is the last junk I ever see. The second one, which was more because I enjoy money, is I am not charging enough money for this shit. So, being the professional that I am, I walked to the end, I picked up the sheet, walked backwards and dropped it at his chin. I'm sorry. I said, no, sir, it's fine, but I prefer to only work on large muscles, so let's just cover that one up. So I got out of a 17-year marriage about 5 years ago, and the thing that really intrigued me was the whole concept of manscaping. You know what I mean? Where you trim the bushes to make the tree look bigger. Now, I think that's a good thing, ladies. Anybody that's ever given a mouth hug, you don't want that 70s porno bush popping out at you. So you know what I'm saying? It's not cool. But some of you guys are taking it a little too far. You're like shaving a complete bald patch around your junk. I have to bring it to you guys. The average American woman, you guys will agree, does not do deep throat. They just don't have the muscle, they just can't do it. So if your woman does do deep throat, your woman does deep throat. And that's where I was getting ready to go with that. If your woman does deep throat, sir, it means one of two things. One, porn star! Good job, high five. But if your lady is not a porn star, it may mean that you have a little dick. Haven't seen it, just saying. And no amount of manscaping is going to take a little smoky and turn it into a broad. So when I first got divorced, I decided I was going to go on a few dates, and I went up with what I like to call grown-ups, which are men my own age. And the first guy I went out with on date number 3 said, you know, I just love your personality, and I love your smile, and I know that someday soon you're going to be wearing the 2-carat diamond ring I bought after my last divorce. Not only was there not a 4th date, I never went back from the restroom after the salad. It was like, hell no. So I decided to do what men have been doing forever, and when men do it, I think you guys call yourself studs or normal, and when women do it, we're called cougars. So I decided that I was going to check out some eye candy. I highly recommend eye candy. And when you're messing with eye candy, you know, there's just a member. You don't want to date it, because my friends asked me immediately, are you going to date the eye candy? I'm like, no, I'm not going to date the eye candy. Well, are you going to be friends with benefits? And I'm like, I don't even really like him or know if he can form a complete sentence. And they're like, well, then what are you going to do? And I'm like, I'm going to go sport fucking. I'm telling you, if you've never been sport fucking, I highly recommend it, because I'm hoping the Olympics are going to add it as one of their events, because I would watch that shit. I would participate in that shit. So for years, women have been told, oh, you're only as old as you feel. Bullshit. You're only as old as the man you feel. And I don't know what all you guys are doing later, but I plan on being about 24 in a couple hours, so I'm just saying. So my particular brand of eye candy, I made a mistake and I let it progress a little bit too far, and about 10 months in, the L bomb had been dropped, and I really felt like something was missing, and sure as shit, I beat on the stick and the thing turned blue. So I had to break it to my eye candy, who was 12 years younger than me, you're going to be a daddy. And this is how the conversation went. So, yeah, my son told me I was being a bitch, so I got my birth control changed, and they didn't tell me to use condoms too, and apparently you got really strong swimmers, congrats. He looked me in the eye and said, I knew we should have butt sex that night. True story, true story. I know, sad. So, well, if you haven't had butt sex, so don't knock it, it's really not, no, just kidding, totally kidding. Now they're all going, holy shit. So, anyway,
I'll let you know.
now I completely lost my train of thought, people. Damn, whole butt sex messed me up. I know. The last husband, who I recently separated from, we had a few little differences. That was the eye candy. So, ladies, remember eye candy?
Okay.
Sport fucking, no marriage. Do not marry the eye candy. We have a little differences of opinion about, crazy things like money. Like when I get money, I go fucking nuts. I can't help it, I go crazy. I do crazy shit like pay the mortgage, or I go shopping for food. And he had a slightly different take on what the money was supposed to be used for, like Mercedes and Coco's community college education. He was funding them one lap dance at a time. Yeah, I know, it's kind of sad. So I have been seriously reevaluating what I want to do with the rest of my life, where I want to go, what I want to do. And I thought about the whole lesbianism thing. Because I'll be honest with you, I like having a damn good juicy taco. There's nothing wrong with a good taco. I just usually like mine with beef, so I'm not really sure. I can try it. I don't know. I can try it. And I think I found the ultimate plan, though. Gay guy to be my roommate, because I'll always have somebody to cuddle with, I'll always have somebody to watch chick flicks with, and my house is gonna look fabulous. So, and when you want to go get a little strange, you can go do it with no strings attached. So I really think that, now you ladies here, anybody single? We have a bride. Oh, honey, no, we need to talk afterward. Last night, at Priscilla's party or at Passion's party, they got shit for that. You don't need to go say I do. I mean, you can say I do all night long, just don't say I do. Oh. I don't know. Are you sure you want to do that? Okay, we'll see. I have the name of a really good divorce lawyer, we'll talk later. Well, I am from a really, really little bitty town, and I don't know if anybody else here is from a little town. But if you are, you can, thank you, one person is from a little town. If you are, you know that the only thing to do growing up is drink, screw, and watch the grass grow. I'm still not sure what button you press to make the mower start, so you can pretty much guess where I was at with that.